Thanks. I mean, initially, thank you for bringing me. I think, of course, what is quite touching is obviously the story, just going through, experiencing just in general the history, um, before the genocide, during and after. And I think obviously my reflections, when you finish, there is this whole sense of, reconciliation and reintegration, and how do we ensure that something like that doesn't happen again, and how do we make our recovery kind of inclusive. And I think for me, that's my key takeaway message out of it. Peace and the use, of course, of sport, hopefully in trying to safeguard and pass that message that we are all the same. And I think one of the most impactful things I saw was the school, where the post the genocide, where students stood together and said that we are all, Rwandans, and six the students I think I got from that died, from that experience. But for me, it's exactly that: we're all Rwandans, we're all human, we're all one world, and embracing that message of peace and being able to integrate despite the differences, in culture, in how we see, in how we present ourselves, and how we are perceived, being able to integrate everyone and just spread the message of peace and oneness and unity, and, umumuntu, the aspect of humanity. So I think for me, that's the biggest takeaway. It's obviously very emotional and very profound and very touching, but I think the biggest takeaway is being able to see the path forward, and also being able to visit the final resting place and this place of honor. And I think that it's a message that we all learn from as a world, and it's something that we learn not to repeat as a world. So yeah, that's my biggest takeaway.